All right, camera's rolling.
Vibe check. Okay.
Check. Testing.
Shall we do it?
Hit it.
Why you upset like Cinderella teens? You should see the things I feel inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with y'all this shit like ketamine. Been on one, been on two, been on everything. Bitch, I'm with my gang.
Oh no, here we are. We're on the first episode of House of Grouse, man. Welcome. Like I said, we're just doing a quick roll call check. We got Thomas De La Cruz Crone in the house.
Yeah, in the building.
And we got LVD on the mic and the on the DJ decks.
Good afternoon. How are we all, boys?
What can I say? First episode, boys.
Pleasure to be here.
Yes, indeed. Tommy Cronin, what's been happening in the life of De La Cruz?
Another week, mate. Another dollar. Plenty of work at the pub once again, man. A little bit of bandwagon work here and there. It's only Tuesday, so that's about it, man. Busy weekend, but just glad to be back on the podcast.
Yeah, beauty. We got Lockie over here, mate. How's the House of Learning Doctors over there, brother?
Yeah, the House of Learn Doctors is going all right, mate. Trying to be busy this week. A bit sore after the weekend.
What'd you get up to on the weekend, man?
Look, we'll get into that a bit later. I'm sure you've got a story there to tell, but back on the workhorse and good to be here. Thanks for having me, boys.
How good. Just on my side of things, quick little 30 seconds recap. Bit crook, as you can hear in my voice.
What for, man?
Yeah, just been sick, man. Sick as a dog.
What from, but?
Man flu.
It
got me good, man.
It's bad.
It cut me down in my prime.
You sound real like real husky, but
where is she? Had to put that one in there. Boys, got back from Sydney. Went and had a little trip down to Sydney with Loco on Friday. I had the weekend off work and footy, so I wanted to make the most of it. Unfortunately, I was a bit crook when I got down there. Had a couple of Sudafeds. They got me going, Lock?
Yeah, mate, you were pretty down and out.
I don't think it's kept you going.
And then the next minute you popped into IGA.
We went to this random ass IGA. It was owned by
it
was in Paddy's Markets upstairs, and it was owned obviously all in a different language. I'm not sure what it was.
Selling trinkets and stuff.
And I was like cruising around the whole. I was like looking. It was just baby oil, and like Tommy Cronin would have been at home. Baby oil all over him. We should have bought something. But they full had all this. It was only like Sudafed, paracetamol, and something else, and it was all behind counter. I don't know what I was buying, but it was gone.
Fixed you up.
Oh, save me.
Where'd you boys stay?
We stayed at some random ass place.
It was like a last minute. It was like, all right, you want to go Sydney, man? Yeah, all right, cool. $100 deal or something.
I just want to make it clear.
King's Cross.
I was not invited to this, so I just stayed at home and just cried myself to sleep.
To be honest,
night.
we can't take you anywhere, bro, because there's only so many women that can be around that we can have a crack at. Everyone understands you're in a relationship and whatnot, but they still flock to you, Tommy. Let's be honest.
All of it.
But anyways, touching on Sydney, me and Lockie. What did we do first? We sort of rolled in, drove down, went to Paddy's Markets, had a bit of a look around.
You had a bit of a shop around. There's a new purchase there on the shoulders.
I just,
Very
can you
fresh.
tell it's Paddy Markets though? Look, it doesn't. It
looks
move,
real,
bro. It's real. He tried to tell me this. It was $90 in the shop. I said, "Come on, mate. I'll give you 30." He said, "Done." I said, "How good?"
Is this your favourite hockey team too? Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Didn't some bouncer at the casino was
we
like,
went to the
man,
casino and he was like talking about it. And he's like, "Oh yeah, they used to be the
Calgary's
best
have been
team."
going all right.
And I was like, "Yeah, man, something like that." I had no idea what he was talking about. I was just like, "Oh, fuck." Yeah." We went to the casino too. We'll get to that. Went to Paddy's Markets, had a bit of a chew. Where else did we go, Lock?
We stopped in at a couple of bars on the main street of King's Cross there.
Anyways, got a bit curious. There was this, what was it called? Girls, or Showgirls or something like that.
Showgirls, it was called. Was it Porkies?
Yeah. There was heaps of young fellas standing out there. Probably like 20 young fellas out the front.
And there was a guy giving another guy in a cowboy hat heaps of shit for looking like...
I thought that was going to be a bit of a...
Woody off Toy Story.
Yeah, he was like, "Do you reckon he looks like Woody?" I was like, not really, but yeah, whatever you say, man. Anyways, there's about 15 boys lined up. The boys come in and like, me and Lockie like, no, we can't do it, man. We can't do it. Anyways, we ended up in there.
Bad decision.
Long story short, bad decision.
And now Harry's sick.
And now I'm sick. I don't know how I got sick.
And broke. There's no money left.
Yeah, we got in there, and I'll just tell this bit. Like, never been in a strip club before in my life. Very new to it. Didn't know what to do, where to sit. Me and Locko's like, "Oh, do we go and get a beer? What do we do?" Anyways, walked in there.
Instant best friends.
I mean, there was a couple of okay girls, and then out of nowhere, this absolute glamour. I'm talking 20 out of 10, bro. Like one of the best looking girls I've ever seen. And I was just like, okay, you got me. I don't know who you are or where you're from, but your name's Roxy. You got my heart.
And Candy, her friend, was or something.
No, Sapphire.
Oh, Sapphire, sorry.
Two
stripper names,
UK
man.
girls from
Just standard stripper
and they've
names.
come together. And what's your name? My name's Pete. Or, no, my name's Steve, and your name's Jacob.
Nelson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
beauty.
Not even
always
taking
Jacob.
your real names in.
Oh, come on, bros.
Still awkward.
If they want to light us, I'm going to light a love my life. Anyways, bro, we sat down. They come talk to us, and anyways, we sat there, had another couple of beers. We were heaps weirded out, eh? It was
We weren't drunk enough to be like...
no, because I probably only had probably 3 or 4 beers. Lockie, you probably had about 5 or 6.
So you were belted.
Yeah, I was hanging off the chandelier.
Standard.
I was hanging off the strip pole with these ladies. Anyways, this old fella rolls in, and he's just throwing bacon at these girls. And
100%.
it was just like, where's all this money coming from? Do you not have a family, man? Or is this your getaway? I like it. Anyways, this girl dragged us into the spare room. Anyways, man, I had this vape and it had a bit of a light on it.
It was like a spotlight.
Oh, man, that's all we'll say there. It was a good laugh. We'll tick that off the bucket list, boys, and
We'll never talk about
it'll
it
never,
again.
ever happen again.
Sorry, Mum.
Sorry, Mum. Love ya.
Just again, I'm going to make it clear, was not there.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Moving on. What are we
never
got?
had a drink.
Anyways,
a
moving
virgin.
on, boys. Moving on. Basically, I haven't had a laptop for about 3 weeks. Got water in it.
Finally got it fixed.
I left me window open, which I never do. I'm a bit self-conscious about that usually.
The blind or the window where people are looking in?
Well, I don't mind people looking in. That's the thing. I like walking around nude, and if anyone wants to walk by, they walk by. And
He's-
Free strip show from the street. That
Yeah,
one.
that's it.
Harry's window is like right on like a pretty busy road, and where people
In the
go
mornings
for heaps of
too.
walks.
There's a coffee shop just up the road. Yeah.
and there's always a couple, I'll say okay looking, walking by, but if I accidentally
Most of them with 4 legs.
Posty lady.
well, yeah. Oh, bro.
Can we talk about that for a second? 'Cause
Yeah, let's go to that.
We don't get to sit down and chat as a group a whole lot. 'cause
Today
we're
it
all
happened,
busy.
bro.
It
It
did
happened
not
again
happen
today.
again.
Yeah.
Oh, film
What
that,
happened
please.
today? Yeah, I was out the front. Bounce was going off like a bull in a
So
china
for
shop.
anyone that doesn't know, like we all live together. Little house in Georgetown up here in Newcastle, and
a lot of street traffic.
yeah, a lot of street traffic. Lots of people walking across with their own dogs, and obviously Harry's got a dog as well that's at the house, and yeah, and he's like the most popular dog in town apparently.
Yeah, and this do you know her name?
We'll call her Pat for this.
Postman Pat cruising past on one of those. It's not even a motorbike. It's not even a postman anymore. It's just like this. It's just like a motorized scooter.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, she pops up and Bounce is going off, and I'm like, go outside to discipline him, do the right thing, because I'm a good father.
Exactly. Yeah.
Duh.
how I
Anyways, I walk out
characterise
there and Postman Pat pulls up and she's just throwing treats at Bounce. Bounce going off. And anyways, I've walked back inside. I'm thinking that's the end of it. Anyways, I've gone in my room to jump on my lappy and she's in the yard.
She just walks
She's
in.
opened the yard and just let herself in.
You can just hear the fence like creak as it opens.
And
Yeah,
Bounce
you're
is
like,
just
"You're
going
kidding."
off, man. He's just going off, and she's trying to pat him, and Bounce doesn't like getting patted, so he's not going to go anywhere near her anyways, let's be honest.
And now he just barks at anyone that looks anything like a postie. He just barks at him because he thinks he's going to get treats.
I got a charger on the way for that collar, so
Oh, he needs it.
it'll be settled down straight. So,
It's
unfortunately,
not even his own fault, but there's
Yeah.
like 2 different ladies that just walk into our yard just so they can play with the bounce.
there might
Makes
be
us look like we got friends though, coming and going. But
I think there's another lady that comes and goes too, but
There's a couple actually. Yeah,
I don't know if anyone
They seem to be
knows
coming from your
any MCs on here know anything about that.
MC, what's that?
That's you, bro.
You're the
running the
MC,
show.
bro.
You're the MC here.
Oh,
you're the MC.
I see. I feel like you're the master of ceremonies, mate. That's you. You're the host.
Is that what it
MC?
stands for?
Yeah.
Wow.
What does it stand for?
I
Master of
never
ceremonies.
knew
Yeah,
that.
yeah, full serious. Full serious.
I don't know. I was wondering why they just called it.
Lucky
yeah,
you
that's
are a
on.
teacher, mate. You're teaching me every day.
Yeah,
It's a
but
pleasure,
anyways, we'll move on from that, boys. Tommy, talk to me about life work balance, bro. How's that going for you?
Struggling. Yeah,
How's the social aspects going, man?
yeah. This is about as social as I get.
Oh, bro, it's so
That's
bad.
why I was glad to start the podcast. I can be social. Nah, it's good, man. I'm just busy. It's tough to try and balance all of that. Obviously, running the business as well. you know as well as I do how hard it can get and things can get out of hand if you're not kind of checking on it every single day as well. So plus at the same time, it's not like we've run a business before, so you're learning.
The blind leading the blind.
Yeah,
sometimes.
exactly, man. You're trying to learn while simultaneously doing it. So and mix that with the job. And
you got a sofa
There you
bed
go.
here, Tommy. Are you using it as a bed? You working here, staying overnight? You got a blanket somewhere in case you put it in the hard yards?
don't need a blanket, bro. I'm warm blooded. Yeah.
Why do you think
I
he's got
just
the
lay
lights here
straight
too,
there.
man? No one's up here. He's up here.
All alone.
Natasha's car's not anywhere. She might be up here too. The casting couch. Sorry, I had to make it a bit more obvious.
You're bad, man.
But talking of work-life balance, Loco, I walked in his room the other night. You're eating a maxi born in bed. What's doing, bro? There's one rule that I've always been against is eating in your bed.
It gets to that point at the back end of the week teaching 9-year-olds, and it's like, you know,
7:30 at night, man. I've just come home from training.
I'd like to say I've been busy, but I really haven't.
Loco's
Seriously,
perched up.
I'm
Loco's
just
perched
sick
up
of
in
hearing.
bed.
Yeah, I just sick of hearing
Maxi
other
Bond,
people's
he's got
voices.
his dinner next to him on the dinner table that he hasn't put away yet.
Oh, fuck. I
Big
mean,
respect.
I
I respect that you can do that.
You couldn't have picked much of a busier house, but you've got almost 3 jobs if you count the gigging.
Yeah.
Same with you.
Everyone's pretty
You've got
different.
the bandwagon. You're cutting hair. You were doing youth care work. Plus you're playing footy. Like there's a lot going on. Man.
You forgot Selim too.
Selling.
Nah. Quick, cover that
Selling
one up.
pictures.
Yeah. Selling pictures after my weekend. But yeah, I feel like everyone's we're all pretty different in terms of like living wise. Would you agree, Locke? I feel like I'm pretty tidy, pretty neat. Except,
I feel like I'm pretty absent.
yeah, Tommy's disappears. I don't think he's cooked much in the kitchen.
You did last night?
Yeah.
There was 3 of us in there one time.
Yeah.
It's about,
By the way,
it's
we
about
cannot
as big as...
Well,
yeah,
let's be
he's-
honest. I can't fit in there
Can't
on
fit
my
3
own. So.
people. Oh, right.
Oh, right. Yeah. Big dog.
Oh,
You've been sick, man. You lost like 10 kilos in 2 days.
Just like you in the last 2 months.
They're so sick they've called the other brother up to play for the Knights
Yeah.
this week. They said,
Got the
"Yeah,
Knights
boys,
polo on."
Stand
you've
up,
been
get your kid
cut."
in there, mate.
Do you wear that at work?
Yeah. I
That's
told all the
mad.
kids I'm playing
For the
this weekend.
How good. Bring back the 30-foot eel. Oh, talking about random things, man. How's the tattoo on the back of my elbow, boys? What do you think?
Oh, how about
Jealous.
that, eh? Did you
Very
see that,
jealous.
Tommy?
Yeah, he showed me the other day.
Surely
Just
you've
wait
got to
for Tommy
jump on
to get
that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Anyways, we'll just randomly go into a pub, eh?
We were just walking down in Darling Harbour there, and there's these big neon lights, green and red and shit. It's like, what was the name of it?
13 feet tattoo.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no.
Have to. Straight in.
I literally just, we walked past, had a feed. I was starving. We had a feed, had a beer.
And you were like, oh, if there's no one in there, might get it. And it's just played out perfectly for you.
Just literally walked in. I was like, oh, can you just do this? And they were like, yeah, go on. Anyway, she cut out the stencil and there was no colouring on the inside of the.
You'll have to put a photo up.
Oh
on
yeah,
your
I put a
pipes,
photo
bit
up.
of-
Yeah. Anyways, I just got the bandwagon emblem on my back of my elbow. I don't think
crown.
mum doesn't even know this shit. Eh?
Sorry,
She'll
Mum.
be all about it. Dad, remember last time I got a tattoo on my
Mum's
back.
hearing a lot for the
Dad
first
was,
time.
Dad was and who was the worst? Alex was the worst about it. He gave me a lecture about it. Anyways, turns out it was good. Her name was Gracie that did it, and it took her, no joke, probably 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
I didn't even make it to the next pub before you called me and was like, hey, man,
It's all done.
It's done. Oh.
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, cash only." I was like, "You slut dog."
You're gonna get
Oof,
it.
oof.
You're gonna get it coloured in, or just keep it.
Nah, keep it just OG, bro.
Yeah, mad. It hurt?
Until nah, you can't. Can't hurt me, bro.
Oh, I forgot.
Can I steal?
Kind steal, yeah.
So Tommy Cronin's gonna get one of them.
100.
when
Where
we
am I
get to
getting
that.
it?
Oh, I don't know, bro. I got mine on my right. You might as well get yours on the left.
Then you can match
different,
together
bro.
like a cute couple
Be
photo.
different, bro. Then we can stand next to each other and
I
just
gotta get mine-
flex our horseshoes.
I
on
got to
the
get mine bigger
triceps.
though, you know, just because I have to.
Oh, eh?
More surface area.
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna hurt him, man.
Anyway.
Anyways, we got a nice little segment coming up here, boys. I think we'll get a bit of a kick out of this one.
All right.
Now I was thinking, Lockie put this towards me. He gave me a couple of ideas actually. Lockie, you've been good for this, mate. I appreciate that. We've come up with a little segment where you got to buy an item from a company that they don't sell. So basically, you touch
I
on
guess
this
the
one.
idea was, could you imagine how? Because I was on the phone, someone rang up the pub the other day, and they were looking for a business that wasn't the business.
Classic.
And they were asking me questions about something that I had no idea. I don't know. For example, they were trying to buy a motorbike from me, and I was like, mate, you call the pub.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care. I don't have 100
private too.
I don't have 150 cc's to sell you, mate. Maybe Canadian clubs, whatever it is. But anyway, I was like, could you imagine a laugh you'd get if you rang up a random business and you rolled it? I've got a little app on my phone, a random product that you've got to buy. Yeah. Try and convince them that they actually have to sell you that product. Yeah.
Oh, I'll make it happen then.
All right, here we go. Now you have to see if you can convince them that they actually sell the product, even if they don't.
I'll try my best.
All right, we'll put the number in. We'll see how we go.
I'll go without accent here.
Oh, wait, we've got the wrong one here.
Oh, awkward.
Okay, here it is. Take two.
You're not calling the same place.
Please don't call the same place.
No. Okay, I'm going to turn our mics down now, Tommy, in case we have a bit of a chuckle.
Oriental Star, can I help you?
Hello, love. I was just wondering if I could order a Meat Lovers pizza.
Sure, darling. Where to?
Can I get it to where are we at? We're staying in a place in town, Newcastle West. I think it's called the Travel Lodge.
You know that this is a brothel in Maitland.
It's a what?
Brothel in Maitland.
Love, I've just hit the number and it says that it's selling Meat Lovers pizzas.
No, the Oriental Star, Rutherford.
Oh, what's that? I thought that was a pizza place and like a burger place.
No, we're a brothel.
Oh, really? Are you far from one? Because I'm sure this is the number I called.
Well, it's a brothel.
Oh, right. So, what's a brothel?
Oh, fuck, you're an idiot.
Oh, shit. I should have put my number on private before I called.
I wish that went for a bit longer. That was pretty good, but
Sure, darling. What can I get you?
she was all about it too.
You couldn't think quick enough here. You'd be like,
Maybe that's a code word, bro.
I love the fucking brutality of it.
Yeah.
Fuck, you are an idiot. Hang up.
Oh, wow. How good was that, man?
Touche, lady.
That was a good chuckle.
he was all right.
I feel like, I don't know, I wish she dragged it out a bit longer. Made me feel a bit more stupid.
Anyway, you get that sometimes.
I would have hung up on you so quick.
Oh, 100%.
Honestly, at the
Someone's
pub.
ringing a
Like,
brothel saying, can I get a Meat Lovers pizza? Are you sweet? Honestly. Anyways,
Moving on.
Moving on from there. I had another one that I was thinking about that we should prank call, right? And just like someone who's a big rugby league fan or some massive fan of someone and pretend to be them and call them. That could be a
Say
later
they've won a
date.
competition.
Yeah,
That'd
just
break
say that.
someone's heart.
Oh, but it'd be funny.
Can
Yes.
you imagine ringing like a die-hard Knights supporter and telling him that you were like Connor Watson and be like, yeah, then the old mate
g'day.
gets all hyped up and he's like, nah, man, actually, sorry.
It's KP here, man.
Oh, that'd be all
I've heard
time,
you've been
bro.
sick, bro. I thought I'd give you a call. Too far.
Oh, I thought about
The classic game of gotcha.
And just it'd have to be one of the boys, but like one of the boys is a big like Joey Connors is a massive rugby league fan, like loves.
I
the
don't reckon
Knights.
he'd buy it for a
I
second.
know he wouldn't.
He
but
also
in
knows
general-
you're recording the podcast.
Yeah, I know
tonight as well.
But like, I mean, in general, it'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, well, put that on the list. See how it goes. Got to try everything once, is what.
Put it on
I've
the
heard
back
you say that
burner.
before.
Yeah.
And anyways,
If anyone has ideas,
holla.
to the three people that are listening.
Yeah, I think it might be four
holla
now
at us.
because
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, that's us
Yeah,
and
that's
one
us
other
and one
person.
person,
Yeah,
yeah.
sweet. Anyways, just touching back on the Big Smoke. I got my man Tommy Cronin here, obviously. Tommy and I trekked down there. Probably was that a couple of years ago?
That's a long time ago now. 2 years.
Anyways, Tommy and I headed down to Sydney. I jumped on the train, met him down there. So Tommy was already down there. Basically, we went to 660, wasn't it? Yeah, 660. Absolute gun concert.
Was I there?
Nah, you weren't.
Yeah,
there.
I definitely
no,
was
Oh,
there.
yeah, we did
met
catch
up
up.
with them.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah,
met up at the pub.
So
Yeah,
that was a
interrupt.
gun
Go.
day. Yeah. Anyways, we we'll get to that bit. That was fucking hilarious. So basically, I've gone to wherever Tommy is. We've gone to our Airbnb, bro. Mad
I've
spot.
booked a mad Airbnb,
Grouse
nice and
spot.
close to where 660 we're going to
Literally right on the water, man.
Yeah.
Like right on the water.
Luna
Anyway.
Park, right? They played.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, we literally, I think it was like a 2K walk to Luna Park.
Yeah, it was
nothing,
mad.
man. Anyways, me and Tommy, we pulled up to this place. Anyways, Tommy's reversing into
So the car park, right? The car park was like tiny, like to go up. It was like a multi-level car park, like all concrete, real tiny. Like you could only fit like one car up the ramp at a time, so if someone's coming down. Anyway, I never like reverse park. Anyway, like I always come in, but where the park for the Airbnb, you pretty much had to reverse park into it. So I was like, fuck it.
Anyways, there was like two big pillars. So one pillar was up top, and then there was nothing down the bottom. So it would have been like halfway through the car. And anyway, wherever the reverse camera was, you couldn't see the top part, like the pillar
of the car
of the car park.
Yeah.
So basically, say you're reversing into the shed here, there's like one massive cutoff, but then you can go further underneath. Anyways, Tommy, you can tell.
Well, basically, I'm just looking straight at the reverse camera, and I'm looking at how far back it goes. And I'm like, oh, sweet.
I got out of the car, I think.
I'm traveling at some pace, going back, and I was like,
probably pull up there, Tommy.
Heard the biggest smash of my back window.
Just shattered, bro.
Oh,
a million pieces.
Shattered everywhere, man. All through the car, like everywhere. And I was like, fuck. I felt so bad because I was like, Tommy, you want me to get out? And he's like, no, it's all good. And I was like, yeah, sweet. Anyways, this bloke just come around the corner.
So there's this bloke that's clearly cleaning the whole car park.
I'm pretty sure it was Tommy's uncle.
This little Asian dude,
Mr. Cronin.
And he's come around as we're like with our hands, like trying to pick up all the glass.
Oh, bro, he was ruthless.
And he helped, but
he was so good. He had like the worst broom. Like it was like one of those straw ones.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't do anything with it.
He's made it himself.
Me and Tommy are picking it up and putting it in bags and like all this stuff. Absolutely shattered everywhere, man.
Start of the weekend.
Anyways, we just bagged it up with bags, And
we found in the Airbnb. We found
like
all the bags
bag.
and we like cut them flat. And then just taped it to the back of the window just so it was.
And that's what,
so no one could break in.
Yeah. I was just like, man, I was stressing out heaps bad. I was like, oh, fuck, what are you going to do, Tommy? He's like, it'll be right. Anyways, bagged it up, got changed, and then went and met up with you, bro. That was a good little hustle
weekend,
there.
actually.
Anyways, we'll move on from that one.
All right, boys, moving on.
All right, boys, we're talking midlife crisis. I know we're only young.
I'm about midlife.
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 You're not even 25. Quarter life.
Yeah, quarter life.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
How short are you planning on living, man?
Mate, I'm living it for like fulfillment, and I'm going hard. And if I live to 50, I've lived a good
Fast
life.
and die hard. Yeah.
Yeah, go hard or go home, baby. You know what's up.
So wait, who's having the midlife crisis or the quarter life?
I feel like me and you did like with the whole motorbikes.
Oh. Well, we got our motorbike. Well,
I didn't get mine.
One of us did.
But I failed. I got up and just walked straight out. I didn't even. I failed by one.
Didn't tell anyone.
I did say failed by one, and I just like didn't. They're like, "Oh, make sure you tell us when you're done." I just got up and walked out. I was just like, "Nah, that's too embarrassing."
But how, man? It was just like a learner's test.
Well, I'm a learner.
I was very confused about all of it, to be totally fair.
It's kind of
why anyone wanted to get their motorbike license in the first place.
You bought a ute. Then you sold the ute and bought another ute, and then you were getting your motorbike license. And I was like, "Oh, so you're getting a motorbike?" And you were like, "Nah."
Just in
I
case.
just get my license.
I'm just I'm spare of the moment kind of guy. Anyways, Lockie got his. I didn't get mine.
I didn't even get any L plates when I walked out because I was like, I'm not going to fucking use this anywhere. Anyway,
But
I've got it.
Well, the thing is, the dream was we were just going to get a bike and just ride it down our road and just till we got good at it. But that never happened.
Yeah, no, it didn't happen at all.
You got good at it.
I got
can't even ride a motorbike.
Man, I was talking about getting like a $6,500 bike like this Harley Davidson. Like, what was I going to do with it? Honestly, what a waste of money.
Where do you get this money from?
Oh, man.
I don't know, man.
Works hard, bro.
Bandwagon's paying good, man. Duh. But
bro, please buy shirts.
No, seriously, please do it.
Yeah, no, seriously.
honestly, www.bandwagon. Alrighty, we're moving on from that one then. Lockie's already hit it on us there, boys.
Yeah, no.
All right, boys,
move on.
let's talk. Is there anything circulating around, any new, let's say, TV series or anything like that? The boys been on anything new?
Nah, nothing new. Most of the crap I chuck on is just on the background anyway.
Yeah,
while I'm doing shit. But I reckon I've rewatched The Last Dance like
Oh, it's great.
8 times.
Good, well put together
Oh,
doco.
bro, unreal
Yeah.
documentary.
All right, if you could say OGs of TV shows, I'll throw out a couple, but you tell me what you got as well. I'll say Friends, How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah, I was going to go how yeah.
It's been on repeat.
What else? I know you've been repeating it, but what else you got? What are the OGs?
It depends on what you're into, man.
Oh, Seinfeld. Seinfeld's there.
Office is the best TV.
I can't watch
Office
it, man.
is-
I find it awkward
hate it?
as like it's so, especially like I couldn't even get through the
You
first
either love
season.
it or hate it. There's no.
I'm a big fan of Community. I reckon.
Yeah, that's-
I reckon
you got
I
me
watch
on that for a
through
bit.
a lot.
They reckon that's all time, Community. They
Yeah,
reckon
it's
it's
unreal,
That's
bro.
it's
You
a
gotta get
childish
on
game,
yeah,
you know,
Childish
isn't it?
Gambino.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's in that.
yeah.
Yeah. First like 5 seasons. He's in it.
Yeah,
It's mad.
yeah, gun. So if you have to throw one show on out of those, so you got Community, Friends, Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother. Let's just go with those 4.
They're like the classic sitcoms.
Sitcoms. They're all
Yeah.
sitcoms.
What are you rocking, man?
Sitcoms. Well, are we having a
I'm
sitcom
going.
vote?
I'm going Community. I reckon I've rewatched that. Like
Oh, actually, I'll throw another one in. Prince of Bel Air.
solid.
That is
I
a
think
good show.
when it was on Netflix, I watched it 3 times.
Yeah, that was on pretty much every time I came home, and I saw you.
Yes.
You'd be watching that.
Man,
It's when
bounce
you don't
curled up.
want to think, but you want to turn your brain off. You
Yeah,
come home
100%.
and you want to put something on you've already seen before.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, the worst thing about it, I
Something
started
where the
skipping
story
episodes.
just doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
You
no,
just
not at
check it
all.
Yeah. I just started skipping episodes, and I was like, "Oh, what's going on here? I've already seen this one. I don't like this episode." That's where I got to. But yeah, if I'm going to throw one on, I'm probably just going to go Friends in the background. Hey,
Yeah, background, but good TV series has to be Peaky Blinders. Like I'm hanging out.
unreal.
for
all
them.
right, Tommy.
I still haven't finished the
All
last
right.
season, but
Oh, bros, it's not even worth it. Honestly, the last season's mud, but
Yeah,
it's obviously a
mud.
lead
Yeah,
up.
it's mud.
It's a
It's
good
a lead
It's a
up.
good lead up. Yeah,
Yeah, I think they're recording that at the moment. Eh?
They've been recording for ages because
All
COVID.
right, Tommy.
Didn't you boys go as Peaky
no
Blinders
fighting,
somewhere?
no fighting.
Dress up as?
Yeah, we went to Mad Monday as Tommy and I. All right, Tommy.
and we were not okay.
Man, I was in a bad way. Actually, Tommy,
Sounds
you were in
like-
a bad way. I feel like the first day you
Oh.
drank me under the table.
And then absolute swap.
Second day, Cruisers came out. Harry came to life.
It was the Sunday.
Any
The
sugar
Sunday we
products.
went off.
Oh, mate.
And then I remember waking up because we had to go to the Mad Monday. Obviously, we were
Yeah.
meeting at the pub,
And we're already late.
Yeah, we were late. And I remember waking up feeling sick as hell. At
Tommy's
like
out the
6
back.
a.m. and I just went straight out the back and just started spewing up.
Water in the
And I was like,
plants.
Oh, bro. That
And then I
was
just
all
sat in
time.
the shower for like half an hour.
Yeah, I was waiting for like Tommy has these long showers, so I just wait for like
Longest.
as soon as he gets out, I can get in the shower and like
Cook
And ready by
breakfast.
the
cook
time-
breakfast, have breakfast
Run
on
off a
table ready for
marathon
Tommy.
and go home.
And then Tommy comes up the stairs, I'm ready to go. You're sitting there, I don't know what he's up to in there, man. He must be
'cause,
thinking about life, all things life.
Our old place as well. When I come upstairs, it's like the loudest thing ever
Oh,
because
so
the
loud,
stairs
bro.
were so creaky. And Harry was just laying in bed, and he just started hearing the stairs, and I can hear him go, "Honestly, bro, if I didn't hear those stairs, I was not going to get out of it."
Oh, bro, that was all time that day. But yeah, we went as Tommy and Arthur. I feel like that's a grouse show. Tom Hardy and that's Gun.
Come on, he's the man.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Tommy, I just want to throw it across to you here for a sec, man. I need a quote of the day, mate.
I don't understand this. What is this?
I just like hearing you talk, man. It's simple as that. I don't get to hear it much anymore. Now you got a girlfriend and got a girlfriend.
I'm just
and
trying to avoid you.
got a girlfriend. Love you, Natasha.
She was listened to the podcast, and she was like, "Why does Harry bring me up so many times?" And I was like, it's just Harry.
I think it's just weird.
It's
thing.
just
what I
how
do.
Harry is, man.
I remember one
He probably
time.
misses you.
Remember one time when you were first sort of talking, and I said to Lisa, "What did I say? Something about like, would she let me kiss her or something like that? Just real childish thing." And she was like, "Why would you say that? That's so wrong."
Pretty standard.
I was just like,
yeah,
and Tommy was like, "That's just Harry."
yeah, that's just who you are.
Sick man. you're
Anyways,
Just a very sick man.
I need to grow up, but I probably won't. You got anything for us, Tommy?
I got nothing.
I like
for
throwing
it.
him under the bus
Unless you
because
wanna-
he's always good under there.
Gracious under pressure. I am not.
What was your favourite club to play for, bro? Was it Knights or was it Raiders? Honestly, bro, what's your favourite
Oh
club?
man,
Straight Q&A at the
That's
back
not,
end.
Straight up, bro.
I didn't even play like I didn't play 20s at Raiders. I didn't really do anything else. I mean, Auckland Nines was fun, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Just naming what I've
Went
done.
there
man.
twice, baby. Tommy Cronin. Put
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
resume,
resume.
baby.
Not a big deal. I'm
Um,
washed up now.
You're not. I
I'd
miss you.
say
I miss you on the
South, bro.
field, bro.
I'd say
South,
South is my
2018 grand final.
That's it.
Oh, bro.
That'd be my favourite club to play.
That was
for.
all time. That was all time. We miss you there at the moment, bro. Things aren't going as well as they should
You'll
be.
come good. You'll come good. Right time in the season, mate. If
But
they get
yeah,
you back.
they can.
What about you? Favourite club?
Favorite club?
Brumbies,
Oh.
Raiders, or Knights,
Probably
or Dubbo?
Woden Rams.
Ooh,
Woden
Canberra.
Rams, baby. Link Witters,
I think that's a lie.
Big Link, and Kenny Nagus, baby.
Oh, do miss
Shout outs. He's the man. He was the best offensive / coach fullback that we ever had.
Yeah,
I think.
best outside backs coach I've ever had.
How fun was he? Anyways, boys, we'll finish on that note. Big love to you all, and just remember, stay groovy. You know what it is. Signing out, boys. If you want to say goodbye. House of Grouse, man.
Laters.
You should see the things I finish inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with y'all this shit like ketamine. Been on one, been on two, been on everything. Bitch, I'm with my gang, with my squad.
Thanks everyone for your attendance.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I feel like there was needs a bit of edit in there.